Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel at Kemi Kennedy, and today I'm back with another video. Please make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell button below. So if you haven't subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed, I'm back and thank you. I'm back with another video. So guys, today I'm doing a mukbang. This is maize and eggs. Kolabangina mbaya sana. So today guys, I'm going to be doing a story time. I really find this story interesting. Like I say every time, when I get to grow up, I'll get to tell my kids about this if I'm ever growing up. So by the way, today I'm going to give a shout out to Nessie. My shout out goes to Nessie because this girl, by the way, she downloads my videos and I watch offline. Like she support that much. Like, thank you, girl. So today I'm going to be doing a story time. You know that those times in high school when kulikuwa na mabash nini, but basically we never went to that kwa hiyo bash ati juu ya sijui nini kujibamba because of food. Like I'm that friend, like kuna food, kuna food, like anywhere I'll just ask kuna food, mnapewa food. Yeah, so I'm that kind of friend. So guys, at this time tumetoka, you know, as African parents they never used to allow us to go outside, but I was not that like my parents were not that very strict, but ungesema kwenye unaenda, like, you know, but because Africans, we are Africans and they are African parents and we are African children, we had to do what we had to do. So like my parents have gone to work and stuff like that, so ni sisi too. So I get dressed and we are going for a party. So tumeenda, we used to go to this party with my friends in high school. If you're watching this, you'll probably relate to this thing because it's tulipitia. So we used to be like 3 friends or something like that, but at this point I only took tulienda, there was one bowl, let's say, what should we call them, maize. So maize and the two girls I'll say eggs and spoon. So maize, eggs and spoon together with me. So that day spoon bailed out, so we had to go maize, eggs and I to the party. Like this, you know, maize was a boy and eggs was my fellow girl, like the one you can really take to a party. So tumeenda party, tumeingia and at that time ilikuwa house party, so ilikuwa kwa ploti. And that plot, you know, if you're not living at a plot whereby it's maybe to say it's hostel like for university people or something like that, inakuanga shida, by the way. So we went si tukakaribishwa party. So the first thing when we get there, who is this girl? Eggs, and then the first thing we ask is kuna food. So we were told kuna food, and watu walikuwa wamejazana, like, you know, it was like a kabedzita and people are there and you know where is going down, what is So maize, eggs and I tukaingia jikoni, like alafu hapo juu wameka, like wameserve, like they have served the little biscuits that they were serving, ndio wameserve, wameleta hapo, and juice wameka hapo kwa meza. So who am I with together with maize and eggs? So maize reached out for the box ile yenye ilikuwa imebaki and eggs and I sasa tukakula. So tumekula kidogo hivi tunasikia you're not supposed to make any noise here. You know the landlord, I don't know the landlady or the caretaker, hapendi kelele hapa. And now we have brought teenagers and they're having a party here na wanapigia mtoto kelele amelala. So as May's eggs and I tuko kitchen. Sisi, we don't know even what's going on. Uko sitting room as we are eating. Sisi tunakula like mwenyewe asitupate hapa sasa. So venye tunatoka hivi tunaambiwa Land Rover inatungoja huko. There's a Land Rover ya polisi inatungoja huko nje. The caretaker has called the police because of the noise and the party that's going on here. And you know, tunajua watiaji tu. So what Maze did, basically the boy is like, mimi sitaki kupatikana hapa. So the nearest place he could find to hide is the curtain. As for me, I'm the kind of person that if I'm in shock, like nitakaa like I'm not in shock but I'm really in shock. Here ndani I'm frozen like this. I'm literally frozen. Now as for eggs, ashaanza kulia like she's literally crying. Akimiraji, nitaambia nini mama yangu? Nitaambia nilikuwa wapi? Sijui. And the boy who was the host of the party was like the host ndio ana hold. The host alikuwa like mi brother yangu mkubwa ni polisi. I'll basically call the brother and stuff. So he called the brother. Maze ako behind the curtain. Eggs ananililia. As for me, what can I do? I am standing there wondering what's going to happen next. Like, kama mnakuja kunichukua nyuma ya Land Rover, okay, is an opportunity for me to get to sit in a Land Rover. Like, what will I tell my mother? Nilikuwa wapi? What was I doing? Is that the library that you are going? Or is it the place you are going? Like, sasa sina otherwise. So with all that tension, wengine wameshaenda kuruka fence. So as we were tensing, like tulikuwa tushabaki hapo. So like wamesema caretaker amekataa kabisa kufungua gate. He literally closed the gate. Hakuna mtu anatoka. So the one au wengine walikuwa wanaruka juu ya fence. Kwa hivyo so ni sisi tumebaki. And what, by the way, if this guy is such a gentleman, like he said, you guys, you should get the ladies out first, then as for us guys tutajisort sasa ndio nitaongea na caretaker afungue mlango. So me, I was like, as maslay cream, you're like, no way, I can't panda, like I can't climb over the fence. So the only way we are like ati, and the fence was too big, like sasa hata kama wangetu support the other way, hakuna venye tungetoka. So si tukasimama hapo, like akaenda kuongea. Sorry guys, let me take you back. Charlie, I'm confusing you. Eggs akasema anataka kuenda aingie kwa neighbor, asema alikuwa aingie kwa neighbor, asema alikuwa huko. Yeye hakuna sisi. And the neighbor, is a total stranger. The neighbor was like, toka. So akafunga mlango. So we are just stranded. But all in the end, but all in all, in the end tulifanya nini, tulifunguliwa, and the caretaker was like, huyu mwingine atafanya nini, atalipishwa fine. So that was our only problem. So story number 2, this is still in high school. Yeah, we at that time, I remember the Adidas at that time, you know, the Adidas kind of shoes that ndio ilikuwa imekuja sasa fashion. Now I didn't have this pair of shoes. Now tumeitwa bash, kawaida tu, eggs, maize and I ndio tumefanya nini, tumejibeba. So spoon always was like backing out every time. So mimi mpaka nimeenda I never had that pair of shoes, those pair of shoes, I mean, sorry. I never had those pair of shoes. So ndo nani alikuwa amebaiwa eggs had those pair of shoes, and ilikuwa they were like brand new, and you know, so and that time where Adidas was rocking, and na hizi sweatpants ndio zilikuwa zimekuja, like the full set of sweatpants. And that time my mother purchased one for me, so I was like hey, and I had the sweatpants that was Adidas. So you know, Adidas, the sweater Adidas, the pants Adidas. So what, kwa nini, why should I not finish the set with the pair of shoes Adidas? So I never had the Adidas, so eggs akanipea. So I was rocking like I was a walking label. I don't joke. I was a walking label, and I was it was color blue, gray, but inside here kwa huku kwa kofia nini ilikuwa color blue. So who is me with a blue lipstick, and you're looking like Sipei and the Ogre. Is it the Ogre or the Ogre? Sipei and the Ogre. I don't know if you like. I was totally rocking blue Adidas walking label with a blue. Yani umematch. Who is me? A whole. What is? Hey, don't joke. So tumeenda ibash. Kama kawaida. Me and eggs straight to the kitchen. Maize ako sitting room like with the other people. So we didn't used to be the kind of arty with music and stuff. As we were like food. So tukaenda jikoni, popcorns zilikuwa hapo zina pop, spaghetti, blah blah blah. So when at the time when we arrived at the venue, the host was like Miraj. So they used to call me that in high school. So the host was like, Miraj, don't dare leave your shoes outside, because here there are all types of people. But I'm like, hey, what's a jua then nimevaa Adidas? And you know, I remember I said what I said to this one. No one can, hakuna, no one can even dare nini chukua, nani atajua, nani anaweza chukua. So because I'm an African child and tumelelewa na African parents, you have to leave the shoes outside. So I left the shoes outside, nikaomba a pair of slippers. So I wore the slippers, nikaacha hapo nje. Like every time I was running to check the shoes. Hey, so we were jikoni, si tumekula, tunakula, we don't mind others what. Ni jibambe, si tunajibamba this other side, so you jibambeni hapo nje. Viti zimesongeshwa nini. Hey. And it's for eggs and I. We are there. Actually, we were even distributing. We became the distributors. You know, at that part we became the distributors of the sweets. Tuna serve. Hey, I can never forget. Those times in high school were the best, by the way. Some of them. So tumejibamba, watu wamekula wamemaliza, so tumeacha vyombo. We never used to wash those things. Sisi ni kukula tu. We pick maize and we go. So people watu wanaenda. Before it was already at like 5. So kutoka nje. Who is me with my Adidas shoes? Zimejipea shughuli. Like zimetembi. They are gone. Not even then. Kai. So I'm just there, like I just think like the shoes are not there. You know, the first thing I said was like, not even mine. So Maze was there like, ngoja. He told the host, you guys, you need to close the gate. Mtu asitoke nje, like we should search like everywhere for the shoes. So overturn the place. We have overturned the place, like tumeangalia kila mahali kama kuna kitu, like hakuna. Where? So I cried. Nimelia. The issue, even I'm not crying because viatu zimeenda. Like niliomba hizi viatu Adidas mpya. Sasa nitatoa viatu zingine za kumachisha Adidas kwenda nyumbani. So Maze helped a lot, by the way. He was my best friend at that time in high school. Like, you know, basically a plain friend. The true friendship. But then I can say it was a true friendship. And sijui kama ataiona hii video, but I loved him at that time. So nimesimama, and you know, there were eggs shoes. Eggs hata hana haja, but like Mirage, I have to cry yawa. These were new shoes. They were labeled. Zilikuwa label ya Adidas. Now the owner sasa owner anataka nivae slippers kwenda nyumbani. How can I wear slippers? So I ended nikapewa viatu fulani zilikuwa kwa store. I don't even, hata zilikuwa sijui. I don't know which type they were. Like nimepiga look toka juu hadi chini. Alafu nimepewa viatu sijui za wapi, zimeharibu label. So I cried my heart out, but this level of kindness was just totally wow. And these are memories that we have to remember each and every time. Like, you know, I love Maze, I love eggs, I love myself. Like, these were memories that we shared during that time. Then I'll never forget this kind of memories, by the way. Every little detail of them, I'll never forget. So the first story, we had to, every little kind of party we tried to go was always like ruined. Sorry. And this second one, I didn't have the pair of shoes I went back with, and I never got to pay. Closure of the story, I never got to pay extra shoes because I have to understand it was stolen, but someday I'll get to pay her when I get a job, that is. So guys, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe for more stories to come. Click on the notification bell button below, and make sure to follow me on Instagram at _Kemi_Kennedy. Until next time, goodbye.